going through and we're doing some pavement management project prep.
I understand I'm gonna have a little part of this. This stuff is pretty heavy.
Yep.
Hey Menifee, Gabriella here. Welcome to another episode of Menifee in the Works. Today I'm on the south side of the town, going to follow along our street crew, who is going to take us from the smallest potholes to the large projects, all a part of the pavement management program. Remember, it's a dirty job, but Menifee have to do it. Hey Tyler, we meet again.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Good, so what do we have going on behind us?
So what the staff is doing today is that we're going through and we're doing some pavement management project prep, taking care of the cracks that are over 1.5 inches in width, because you can't crack seal those. So what we're doing is we're grinding them down to subgrade, so that once we do replace them with new asphalt, those cracks won't transfer back up through the slurry coat, which will eventually go on top.
Now, what does this all entail? It's not just like the guys go pick up the truck at the shop. I mean, you guys have multiple locations to pick up multiple product. Explain the process.
So in the morning, the staff gets lined out. The guy that runs the patch truck, he has to not only sometimes you have to go get tack from one of our vendors, but also every day when we do asphalt, he has to go to the asphalt plant, which is out in the Corona area.
Okay.
Once they get there, they get loaded up with the material. The patch truck that we normally use for this is a 5-ton patch truck.
Oh, wow.
So they'll get that full 5 tons, and then they come back to the job site. By then, staff has already ground out these locations, and then they're able to then patch them back.
Introducing the 2022 PB 5-yard 5-ton patch loader, mounted on a Freightliner chassis. It features a doubled wall insulated hopper, propane radiant heat, and a powerful conveyor belt system to keep the asphalt moving out the chute. A small crew patches faster and more efficiently with easy loading, precise delivery, and onboard tack spray. Ready for the road. The PB 5-yard 5-ton patch loader. Menifee, we've got you patched up.
Okay, so what is Armando doing right here on the skid steer?
So they're getting set up to grind out this patch right here. Once they get going, it's going to get a little louder.
Okay.
But what they're going to do is grind that out so that they can come back and patch that in.
That's crazy. Okay, so they've ground it out. What's next?
So now they're going to come back with the sweeper attachment on the skid steer. So what it is, it's got a broom in the front and then a bucket in the back. So it's basically like a big giant dustpan. So what he's going to do, he's going to turn the broom on. It'll pull that material and throw it into that bucket. Once he's full, he goes back over to the dump truck. He'll dump that material, come back and clean it up some more. There'll be a little bit of handwork involved because it can't get all the way down into those.
Sure.
Because obviously it's wider than the grind outs themselves.
Okay.
But they'll be able to get about 75 to 80% of the material.
So now we're going to start the process of tacking. Walk us through that.
So they have a wand, they'll turn the pump on, and then they're going to tack the trench so that asphalt adheres to the existing asphalt.
Okay, so now that they've done this, I understand I'm going to have a little part of this.
Yep.
So they're going to shovel, and then we'll get to it from there. This stuff is pretty heavy.
Yep.
And now he's gonna, what are we gonna do with some of the remainder of this?
Now, Manny, who's on the lute here,
okay,
he's gonna take that lute and he's gonna level it all out. It's gonna be a little bit above the finished grade of the road, which is the top of the road.
Okay.
And then that way, when the roller comes in, the roller weighs about 5,000 pounds. That'll help push that material down.
Okay.
As it tightens up, and then it'll lay out fully flat.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stick to my day job and let these guys continue.
All right.
That really is a tough job. I mean, between 90-degree weather and working with material that is over 200 degrees, that's no easy task. As always, hats off to our crew here in the city. I had such a good time following along just to see how our crew works so hard to keep our streets clean, clear, and smooth. I'll see you next time.